What's going on, everybody? Trev the Dev here, back with more Isaac. Reason we got this one, I kind of managed the spacebar button on the reset there. After we lost that last one in disappointing fashion, it looks like I think I walked over a creep or something in that last room. So, obviously a little disappointed we had a break-in run there. I guess we should have gone a little harder on the shop or something. I don't know. Anyways, seed for today is MS66HAFJ, H-A-F-J. So yeah, let's not do that again, huh? Let's actually win this run if we get double Steam Sale restock. Because there's really no reason that you should ever lose that that combination. It's just, you know, you can get every single item in the game. Yeah, just go for craziness, and you know, maybe just don't try to be cute with it. It's picking up Stompy though. That I think that's what ended up tanking that run in the end, unfortunately. I don't know. Should have been a win, but it wasn't. I guess we can't lament any more than we're doing right now. You're in there, Spider-Man. So, figure get right back on the high horse, huh? Try to record this one, and try to come out with a victory. That's Isaac for you, huh? Any other character in the game? It's an easy slam dunk victory. Keeper? Nah. Of course not. Should have gone until I picked up a respawn, just in case, I suppose. We even had our combo, man. We even had Crooked Penny, Glowing Hourglass Backpack. We just couldn't make it work. Angry Fly, how you doing there, kid? Like Halo Flies. I'd like to get Angry Fly. It's not the best item in the world, but having 2 fly items this early on would be pretty nice. Super Lust is a little bit tricky. Fortunately, he walked into the red poops, which I appreciate. Very much so, indeed. We'd have to get like a Hanged Man card or the pony in the boss. Or, what's it called? Headless Horseman in the boss. We get the pony item. So I guess let's take a look at some tarot cards in the shop. And there's none for sale. Ooh, I would love to get theirs options instead. I like Angry Fly okay, and it would give us 2 fly items, but if we can get theirs options, that's obviously something that we need. And this chest back here, luckily it looks like we will be able to afford that. I don't know what I'm saying, like it's a contest after we picked up 3 cents and got to 16, but it's kind of the natural flow of conversation. Pick that up, and now we got our choice of 2 items after every boss pawn, which is fantastic. And we even got the Headless Horseman in here. Want to die on creep again? Almost happened. No, I like Headless Horseman, but he's a fairly tough boss. This pony, man, he is putting in some work though. Headless Horseman, especially on the first floor with basically no other upgrades outside of Halo Flies, which doesn't actually do any damage unless they're fly enemies, I'm pretty sure. Common misconception, I think. Halo Flies does do damage, but only to fly enemies. I believe that's how it works anyways. Ooh, boys, what do we take? I think I'm going to take the pony for this floor. I'm going to stick with Wooden Nickel in the long term. But I think having a second fly item, just because there are so many fly items, this has the potential to give us Beelzebub in the future. Obviously, you know, it's tough to pass up a tiers upgrade, but because we have those options, we should expect that we will see, you know, at least 1 more tiers up. And this also allows us to come to the Curse Room. Obviously, it's a little dangerous because we don't have any money, so we just got to be careful coming the way back. See if, I guess I shouldn't have picked up that penny, huh? I forgot there was a Curse Room. I didn't even really consider it, to be honest with you. Hopefully we get a payout here. Alright, we did. Alright, so we'll move on. I don't know, Angry Fly's okay, as well. There's a little bit weird pathing sometimes, but he does do good damage. Just circles 1 enemy, and then if really the way you got to give him to do damage is he's got to circle one enemy that is surrounded by a bunch of other enemies. Obviously, you have no control over that, but that's the ideal situation. It's like right here. You know, if he runs over these guys, it'll do good damage. You get petrified poop, which is pretty nice. Guess I'll take that, or, well, I guess I'll come back, I don't know. Definitely probably will roll with that one in the future. I'm thinking, maybe not, I don't know. Just don't want to waste the key. You know, because we have a golden key, we'll hold on to petrified poop for at least the rest of the floor. We'll probably go with that long term, I'm not sure though. You see, kind of trouble with angry flies when there's one enemy on the room that doesn't actually have any way to deal damage unless the enemy has really high speed. Go, rainbow worm, not interested. These guys are a perfect example. If they start spawning the nubs, or the spider sacks. You see, Halo Flies does not do any damage to these guys, but if there's a fly enemy, I can show you that he will do, or the Halo Flies will do damage to the flies. The only one I would probably do it on is the neutral flies, though. It's like this room, Angry Flies, you know, fairly good on. Go, got some flies, take care of that. We'll go ahead and put out these fires because, again, I have a predilection to run into the fires. And just looking for the item room now, and shop. Of course, we know there's no other enemies on the right side of the map here. Probably a little bit too aggressive of a dodge coming through and doing that, but yeah, it's not like it mattered in the long run. It's not like it mattered in the long run. Come back this way. Definitely going to the shop and item room first. Not 100% necessary because we already do have there's options, so we'd probably be fine on the boss, but I'd rather have the upgrades and, you know, try to ensure that we can get our devil deal should we happen to qualify for one. I don't really think that makes sense now that I'm thinking about it, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. We want to give ourselves every available opportunity to potentially qualify for the devil deal. Take care of these bad boys. Go. So just gotta adjust through quick. Magician card doesn't do much, and this should be our item room shop eventually. It's a very long non-XL floor. Hate these guys, man. I don't know why the 8 directional shots they break my brain sometimes. Come back here. D-Infinity, huh? D-Infinity's not terrible. Is there a good opportunity for us to use it? I don't think there was. Suppose we could use it in here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it. Not gonna stick with petrified poop. I don't think. I think it's be better. I think it's bomb is better saved to reroll. I'd rather have free shop access. I think at this stage in the game. So we'll go back and get the wooden penny. I think wooden nickel, wooden penny. So many items in the game that all sound the same, you kind of get them confused. Well, game, I'd love you to throw me a softball, and after I threw away the one run, I'd love if you gave it to me. So it's an interesting contrast that I lost that run, and then the one right before it, which was just horrific, I was able to win somehow. That's Isaac for you, though. Did not mean to buy that key. It's alright, it was nothing. There was nothing there anyway, so. Did not mean to buy that key, though. And just make our way back to the boss. Hoping to get, you know, like Magic Mush and get like Sack Dagger in the boss room or something like that. Maybe if like Void is there, we might take Void or something. I don't know. We'll see what the game wants to give us. So Mind Monster, unfortunately, Angry Fly is going to be basically useless. Need to do some damage right there. Sometimes his pathfinding gets a little weird, and he's able to do damage when otherwise you're not expecting him to. Go. Good, easy fight. Do have an HP upgrade out here, but Shovel is trash. So we'll just take Speedball and move on to the next floor. Hoping for something better than that. A mob trap room here. I do want to do it, but let's wait a little bit. Because, you know, if we get like Steven or Cricket's head in there, obviously it'd be fantastic, but let's hold off on there, see if we can get a little more powerful. It's not the toughest room. It's probably easier than a few rooms that we'll end up facing on this floor. But I'd rather at least, you know, see what's in our item room first. Maybe that'll help us clear it out just a little bit, just that much quicker, you know. Or maybe we get like a blank card Year, and then we can double it, and there's an item in there, and then bingo, bingo, bombo. Not expecting that one to happen. Nah. If it does, you can just, I'll say this run is pre-recorded. I have a great distaste for this room because of the nature of some of these enemies, especially these balloon head guys. Their retaliatory shots, which you almost got me there, and the way they like to pop up on you and telefrag you basically. And then the flooded grubs. I don't like that much either. Don't like them much either. Go. Yeah, we got a very similar room. Bad hit. I didn't really have a great dodging vector there, unfortunately. Almost died there, of course. I'd love it if you were able to take out an enemy there. Angry Fly. Almost walked into that shot. And you see why Angry Fly is so often maligned. Single enemies, he does basically nothing. This room also sucks. As I've said many times before, these enemies are terrible. You know what you're doing. You can dodge them, but they're not easy. Pop into here. Bloody Crown, pretty good if we can make it that far. Having an extra item in the womb levels is pretty good. See if the shop is up here before we pop into the item room. Hoping it is, hoping we get more options out of it. Would be great. Not expecting it, but would be great. This room also is a little bit tricky, as long as these guys are, these floor licker guys are still living. Almost walked into him on accident. There we go. Just stay like in the middle of this room, and then we should be fine. That's how it looks like it's gonna be. So yeah, we're gonna be fine here. It's probably the boss. No, there's a shop. How about that? That's exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for. Ooh, we do get Trinket Smelter. Definitely want to take that, and at the very least, we'll smelt the... I guess we'll smelt the Bloody Crown. And we can smelt both of them. There's a battery charge back there, I believe. Might as well smelt both of them. Could potentially roll with this long term as well. Be a bit risky right now, so we'll think about that in the future. If that was Jar of Flies, I would have bought it, but there's not. It was just a regular jar. Let's see what's in here. Okay, good. We got a reroll. So it's kind of like having there's options, right? Definitely, I think it's worth it to smelt the trinkets though before rerolling. Maybe not. You know, I mean, obviously we have to get to the late game to actually make the Bloody Crown worth anything, but I'm hoping it will be. It's a room I would love if Angerfly would do some work. I wish he would, you know, aggro the center guy, but he did one of the edge guys, which is a little unfortunate. There we go. All right, you see, doing pretty good work. It's like this neutral fly, if I can get it, I'll show you. Nope, I can't. But this guy, yeah, see, he does damage, or the Halo flies does do damage to the attack flies, the enemy attack flies. Let's go ahead and reroll through Magneto. I think we got to take Big Fan because it does give us Beelzebub. You know, it's not the best item in the world, but I think, you know, having flying right now is probably worth a lot more than some other items that we might find in there. I mean, you never know if you find like a Judas Shadow or a Lazarus Rags or something. Obviously, you'd rather have that than just flying at this point, but I don't think you can pass up flying right now. Just do. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Well, almost took damage there. And a mild interruption I had to take care of. Nothing big, nothing big. Yeah, I think I was talking about maybe picking up a different item as opposed to, or you know, keeping on rerolling as opposed to picking up Big Fan. But yeah, I don't know. I think having the flying, having the extra flies that we'll occasionally get is probably better. Flight is just so powerful, especially kind of early on in the game here. Saw it at the first floor, so luckily we made the call to pick up Angry Fly. Thanks to getting the Headless Horseman boss fight, which is you know, perfect storm of getting the ability to fly. I will say that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But you know, we're still not set, you know, at all. I mean, we haven't got a tiers upgrade. We did pass one up. Haven't gotten a damage upgrade. Did get a speed upgrade, which is obviously one of the pivotal things you need as a keeper in order to win the run. But still need quite a bit more on the run to succeed. Surprised that guy didn't pop up in the same. Yeah, like right there. Okay. And, this room is nasty. I don't think I've ever seen this room. It sucks. Luckily we had flying, otherwise we probably would have died. Actually, you know, I guarantee we would have died on this room if we did not have flying. Just picking up a little bit of money. Ooh, Ultra Pride. Let's see. Do we want to go for the left hand? I think we probably do. Teleports are pretty good. Obviously, it's nice to have, you know, chests and whatnot, but the potential to get guppy items and whatnot, I think, is probably better. So let's go ahead and pop in the curse room as well. See if there's anything in there. If not, cannot afford to take damage. The speedy guy is a little dangerous. And we'll take care of him though. There we go. Didn't necessarily mean to pop that, but we got a nickel out of it. Not bad. So we do have trinket smelter. Obviously, we're not going to smelt the left hand. That's a bad decision. Bad decision. So I think we'll just stick with wood and nickel. And let's go fight the boss fight. Hoping for damage, hoping for tears, hoping for, you know, any number of things. Polycephalus should not be too much of an issue. Just gotta watch out for the volley attack that he does. Yeah, that one. Because again, the shot height sometimes with some bosses is a little bit interesting, we'll say. Not always what I would describe as accurate. An accurate representation of where the tiers are on the screen. Thank you very much, Angry Fly, doing yeoman's work. Alright, game, I see it's trying to pull, the game's trying to cheat again, trying to have Polycephalus just sit down on the ground for, you know, a year at a time. Definitely gotta take screw here, get the tiers upgrade, move on down to the next floor. But still need damage. Curse of the Darkness is a little annoying. That's about as much. Is this a lucky penny? No, it's not. I thought it was, but it was obviously not. So we'll have a good tier effect on this floor. That would be, you know, obviously there's any number of things, but if I had to, you know, if I'm picking like a medium ground of upgrades that I can get, like a good tier effect, like a Holy Light or something like that would be great. Like a Euthanasia or a Little Horn or something. You know, there's a number of things that would be pretty good for us at this stage. Yep, took a hit there. That's all right. As long as we don't die, that's what's important. You know, probably gonna miss out on the Devil Deal as a result, but that's okay. Well, you know, we've proven that you know, even playing as a keeper, you don't necessarily need Devil Deals to win. They're nice. Oh, they're very nice. But you don't need them. Let's take care of these guys. One more. Very good. Nothing in there except for a couple troll bombs. Probably the shop. Could be a library, I suppose, but I would guess not. Wouldn't mind a library, although I don't think there's any. We'd probably take Book of Shadows over Wooden Nickel. That's one of the items that maybe the only book that I can think of off the top of my head that I tend to take as opposed to a Wooden Nickel. There's a couple of the fringe cases depending on, you know, the combination of items that you have, but this room is really showing why Flight is so nice to have. You definitely gotta take 9 volt. This gives us rechargeable Wooden Nickel. Definitely want to also get PhD. Obviously, PhD is one of my favorite items in the game. It allows you to get double payouts from blood banks in the arcades, and it gives you, you know, positive pill effects, which in and of itself is pretty powerful. There's any number of ways to, you know, take advantage of those. Just having, you know, tiers ups, range ups, speed ups, health ups, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's very good. Very good. Again, here, you know, this room we could like farm for money if we need to, and you know, I'm not above it if we absolutely need to. I have no idea how I did not take damage there. I think that's Halo Flies doing work, so appreciate that. Appreciate it. This room as well, you know, definitely I would say we probably, I would call it a need to get PhD right now. I would say we need PhD. It's just, it offers so many advantages to you, especially as a keeper. Being able to get double payouts from, you know, blood banks is hugely important if you can swing arcades. These guys are very nice because you break them, you get the attack flies back. Same thing. Any enemy that spits out flies after they die. So the type of enemies that we want to be facing right now. Be a little aggressive in picking up all this money right now. Let's check up here. Okay, we do have an arcade, so that's obviously very good. Absolutely need to pick up PhD before we go in there, and just took a hit of damage. That's fine, no reason to be alarmed. Just see if we can get a payout from this guy. We did, and it was even a nickel, so that'll allow us to go back and get the PhD. Let's see what's in here first. Okay, very good. We do have a blood bank. That's fantastic. Fan-schmabulous. Of course, with the left hand, you know, the common payout of the red chests are pills, so. Okay, we do have a health upgrade. We also have a Horf pill. Use the Horf to... I did not mean to use that. That's okay. That's okay. I'm trying to use Horf. I would love to get Hive Mind. Hive Mind would be fantastic for us as well. Just given the number of flies that we can kind of get passively through various enemies, you know, having them be upgraded flies is pretty good. I think the secret room could be there. It's my first guess. Okay, it was. And we got nothing out of it. That's alright. We'll blow this guy up. You never know. We get Swallowed Penny. We just got a nickel out of it. That's okay as well. Let's make our way over here. I think I'll probably go find the item room before we play the arcade. It's a touch dangerous, for sure. It's probably a mistake, given the number of enemies that we're facing right now. was a very, very good explosion for us in that situation. Probably we were getting run down by enemies, and we probably were about to take damage. So luckily we didn't. Luckily we did not. We did not. Some hosts here. How you doing there, hosts? See the. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Popped that a little bit too late. It did recharge, but we could not get we couldn't take advantage of the charge. That's fine. Okay, I guess I see one of the downfalls of Big Fan does not do very good damage. It's more of a defensive item. I don't really know why I'm trying to get in there with it and do damage offensively, but whatever. Camo Undies could be good if we get a more powerful orbital. Of course, this will confuse enemies, and it will make most of them stay in place. So theoretically, we can, take care of all the enemies with Big Fan. It would just take a while. So, excuse me, just gotta focus in here. Make sure we always have 2 hearts whenever we do this. Do not have Nun's Habit, so let's get it. I would love to get it. We'd get even more charges on our 1 nickel. It's not quite enough yet to buy. Okay, there's enough to buy Hive Mind. Let's go get that while we're here. Definitely still going to play through there. Love to see what else we can get out of the shop. Do we want Nightlight? Wouldn't be the worst item to have. But if we can get something a little more defensively or offensively focused, we probably want to get that instead. I'm just going to fire so I turn the camo undies effect off. Makes it a little tougher to see where your character model is, especially when you're in Curse of the Darkness. So strap in, we'll be here for a little bit. Just got to be extra cautious because I've killed myself this way before. It's a luck upgrade there. It's always very nice to see. I love luck upgrades. Whenever you get them passively, anyways. Lucky pennies are, it's a good combination. It's a good thing. It's a good little upgrade that they have in the game, I think. So we want to take Nightlight. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I don't have a penny on the ground. That's kind of stupid of me. Yeah, we got one. We got one. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna roll through it. If I can ever roll through it. No, I don't want any of this. And what is this reroll machine? What is this reroll machine? Like, holy cow. Don't want blue candle, I don't think. I think I'll just stick with this. So we're gonna play this till completion. It gives me blood bag is what I'm hoping for right now. So yeah, whenever you want a payout game, I'd be happy. I would be happy. Could also play 3 Skull Monty or the slot machine. I don't really know what I'd be looking for at this point, though. Maybe pills or something? I don't know. Whenever you want a payout game. I appreciate it, sticking around here. I like slot machines that stick around for a long time. Or blood banks that stick around for a long time. It's very nice. Very nice. But right now, I'll just take the payout. I mean, if you're going to give me 99 cents, I guess I'll take it, but still. So let's tap this while we're doing this, so it's not boring as sin. Oh, look at that. 2 nickels. How about that? How about that? We even get a recharge on our spacebar item thanks to the way that 3 Skull Monty works. Alright. Finally got a payout. IV bag. Not going to be sticking with that in the future. We're just going to go with nickel. Could go play the boss Sharper, but I don't think I want to, though. The 1 red chest probably just isn't worth it. So let's go fight the boss after gallivanting on this floor for a very long time. Dark 1, not the toughest. No, you don't really see Dark 1 very often, though. Kind of a rare boss fight. Of course, it's already Curse of the Darkness, so I'm not too scared about all the darkness that he would entail. I don't think it's any worse than actually having Curse of the Darkness. I love payouts from my Wood Nickel, though, if the game would be so kind. With our 9-volt. Trying to get him stuck on the blue fires would be awesome. Would be awesome. Focusing in here. If we qualify for a double deal, I'd be appreciative, but especially now taking damage like an idiot. We're not going to get that. Of course. Oh, almost took another hit. Should never really take hits against Dark when I was trying to be a little too cute and get him to run through the fires. That's a bad hit of damage. Just gotta stay vigilant now. Thank you, Angry Fly. Alright. Turns out it was not a big deal. I guess we'll take the pills. We got PhD, so. And we get a health upgrade. It'd be nice if we can get into the devil deal, but I'm guessing that's probably not going to happen. So, Necropolis 1, and we're still pretty much at our base damage. We did get a little bit of tears earlier on. 2 Mega Troll Bombs. I see how this game. Tinted Rock in here, no bombs, of course. We'll avoid that for now. Maybe we want to do it and get ourselves, try to get Small Rock. I don't know. Probably would be the right decision, but I'll save my bomb for now, just in case there's something else that needs bombing. Something else that needs bombing. Of course, we don't need to, use our bombs to get through to anywhere because we have flying, which is very nice, of course. Very nice, of course. Put my foot rest up here while we're going throughout the rest of this run. Some more portals, which don't love the portals. Luckily, they just spawned a couple nights and went away. Could walk in and do this. I don't think that's going to be worth it in most rooms. Maybe it will be, I don't know. I see their spider jumping all over the place like a spider. I don't know what that jump was. He jumped, looks like he was going to jump right into the gap in the floor. I want to fight the boss now. I don't think so. Here, we could just let Angryfly do a lot of work, and then once Angryfly does all this work, we can get in there and finish off, pick off the rest of them. It's a touch risky not fighting the boss now because obviously, the boss could be difficult. And we are in Necropolis, so we'd expect to see a tougher boss, like Adversary, potentially with a Bloat or something. But at the same time, doing extra rooms does cause our chance of taking damage to go up, which would be terrible because we really would like to see a double deal here, because we have the health up pill. Talk myself into it. Let's go do it. Let's be a little risky and go do it. It's the Fallen, which is tough. We should have enough speed to not be too worried about it. We just got to be sensible with our bomb usage and our dodging and stuff. Well, we did take a hit there. That's fine. That's fine. It's not actually fine, but you know, you know, at least we get the Devil Deal item. Hopefully, it's something good. Yeah, I would consider Death's Touch pretty good. Let's go ahead and take that right now. Could take a Round Baby as well, but I'd rather have the scythes, the sides. Take a Rotten Baby there. You know, I mean, we do have PhD, not PhD, Hive Mind, so our flies would be doing more damage, but I think you just got to take Death's Touch. It's such a good damage upgrade, and you know, having the piercing is pretty nice as well. You see the piercing right now, he's just actually chunking through the hollow right there. Take a look in this mob trap room. One red chest, probably not worth it. It could be a teleport or something, but eh. Let's traverse our way through this big room, hopefully to find our shop and item room. Or we could find neither. We could find neither. Death card. I like the death card well enough. It's an interesting room. I'll go ahead and get the golden bomb out of there. Obviously, we don't really need the soul hearts from these blue fires. We'll get some flies here and there though. I think trade one bomb for a golden bomb. You know, could be nice. There's some tinted rocks that we missed on this floor, so I'd like to go and pop those open. Sides doing work. It's just all Mega Troll Bombs, huh? That's just how it is. Pop the death card in here. So here, gold bombs would be very nice, because we can get absolutely nothing out of those skulls. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Hoymit card, and I'll luck up. Hold on to the Hermit. Get like Mama Meg out of the next shop or something. Glitter bombs, no thank you. Same thing there. Conehead is okay, but I think we'll pass. Same thing with Dead Bird, Spider Babby. Mediocrity. Yeah, that's not a good suite of items, I would say. At least we get to find out where the secret room is. We know there's a mini boss. I might as well fight the mini boss. But I was hoping for something better. If we knew what we were getting out of there, what would I have taken? I don't really know, to tell you the truth. Probably Spider Baby, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know what I would have taken. Let's go and bomb this guy, see if we can get our swallowed penny back. Nope, just a nickel. That's fine, that's fine. I don't know. I guess I maybe would have taken glitter bombs. Because theoretically, we could just farm for trinkets with our glitter bombs. Would I sit there and do that? Probably not. Probably not. Hermit or Moon? I guess we'll take the Hermit. Should probably go through and go open up that red chest in the mob trap room. Use the Hermit card or the Moon card and then go get the other one. But it's just going to be a Mega Troll Bomb anyways, so find me a little bit disinterested in doing so right now. So we will head on down to the next floor as soon as we pop into these skulls, and we got just about nothing from any of those. So yeah, we'll head on down. Take a little bit of a drink, rehydrate. Necropolis 2 should pop into this. Get some more pills out of it. Power pill. Tears up. Alright, tears up. Hold on to the power pill for now. Could make use of it to get some health potentially. And hey, look at that, we got golden bombs back. So appreciate that game. I like having the golden bombs. They're pretty powerful. Nothing spectacular. I'm just gonna pop power pill. I think I'll probably take damage from one of the globes here. But I think popping the power pill right now, it's a little bit risky. And maybe a bit unnecessary, but that's a tough for him to do without taking hits. Similarly, I think I'm just going to pop this right now. It's probably a little bit of a waste, but I'd rather have a guarantee that we can get to the shop right now. I suppose I'll take the Steam Sale. Do we take Chaos? I think we do because we have there's options. You know, this gives us multiple different items in the shop, or the boss fight. That's where I'm going with that. If I can think properly. And this also gives us guppy items. I think we'll probably drop then the left hand. Could take Spirit of the Night. We already got Flying though. Infamy, yeah, Infamy's pretty good. What's this? Spawn Steel. It's just Flies. Judgment. Alright. So now with Chaos, you know, obviously there's any number of items that we could end up getting. I see their game. This boss fight down here. Yeah, no surprise. Yeah, we're hoping for a reroll machine in our item room, and you know, I'd love to see Guppy's head followed by a second Guppy item. It's probably not going to happen, but it would be my ideal scenario. Could step on the button. I think we need to. Similarly, we could play the arcade. No, we can't. Never mind. I'll just blow these guys up, see if we can get ourselves a trinket. Nope. Might as well leave the money. I don't really have any real need to take it right now. You almost got me there, game. You almost got me there, game. Alright, so now we're just looking for our item room. Suppose we can just, you know, if we don't like the room that we're in, we'll just bomb out of it. Unless we, you know, end up killing any enemies pretty quick. Definitely want to take the Goat Hoof. Having speed upgrade is very good. It's like 0.1, I think. 0.15. That's pretty nice. So item room will definitely be down here because we've already been in that narrow room, and we know it wasn't there. So. BFFs is not bad. Gives our, you know, Angry Fly a little more damage, and gives our Big Fan, you know, additional damage, and gives our hitbox on Halo Flies and Guppy's Hairball, you know, some additional hitbox. I don't know. It's getting late here. I'm kind of losing my train of thought. Probably shouldn't be playing Isaac right now. Never play Isaac when you're tired. Kind of lose your mind. It's a health upgrade, I think. Oh, luck upgrade. I'll take the luck up. And we'll go fight Mom. Red Mom is a little bit tough, so we'll focus in here. Be quiet for a second. Thank you, Big Fan. Alright, that's how you beat Red Mom, huh? Pretty good fight. Definitely do not want that. No tinted rocks, we'll head on down. Excuse me. Again, getting a little late here, man. Ugh. And I do gotta remember, I'm glad I thought about this, we did smelt our... the Bloody Crown, so gotta make sure we go find the item rooms on this floor. Just gonna pop the death card. I hate the eye lasers, man. They're just nasty enemies. They stink, and I don't like them. Look in the mob tramp room. Yeah, we'll do this. We got Black Bean, so could have been a guppy item. Of course, that probably would have been our first guppy item because we found the other one in the shop. So who knows what that replaced in the shop? Loki, how you doing there, Loki? Spawn a bomb fly if you would. Very good, very nice. And then we got, who's after this? Is it Fistula? Yeah, officially super easy. Piercing shots makes this a joke. As long as we don't take damage from the explosions, which, you know, I do every now and then. Safety scissors or the speed up. I think I'll keep the speed upgrade. So we know one of these terminuses is going to be our item room, and the other one will be our boss room. So let's go to this one first. It's a bit of a quick shot by the fly there. Probably weren't going to get a devil deal here, but I would have loved to get the chance, because you never know. Secret room will probably be right here. Indeed it is. Contract from below. Yeah, it's not bad. Blow this guy up. Make contract from below well enough. Do have high luck, so I think it scales off of luck, so, you know, we would expect to see, you know, pay out a decent amount. That's what we're hoping for anyways. We'd love if both of these are one of these is the item room, one of these is the shop. There's the item room. Or not the shop, the boss room. So the shop, or I want to say the shop, I don't know why I want to say shop. The boss room, it could be over to the right here, so I wasn't even really considering that. I was thinking maybe it was going to be down to the bottom left, and I still think that's probably where it is, but it could be here. I see how it is, game. Get Steam Sale and restock. So, yeah, I was expecting as much, but we'll be a little cheeky and get this eternal chest till it pays out, which it stopped right now. Alright. So, in theory, if we find Mama Mega on the next floor, could go fight Hush. Now, do I think that'd be a good decision? Probably not. But you never know. That was a dumb hit. I don't know why I just thought about doing the old Prometheus dodge. Just run straight away in the path that the thing is running you down at. But who might say? I don't know. It is a legitimate question. You know, if we do get if we do get Mama Mega, would we go fight Hush? I don't know. It's a question that we have to ask ourselves, but it's not like I'm expecting to find them anyway. You know what, let's just skip out onto this room. No reason to be here. Were we going to take damage? No, we were not going to take damage, but this is going to take a long time, so let's go fight the boss. Steady long legs, not the most difficult boss in the world. Hoping for something good out of the boss. Of course, we have chaos, so it could be anything. Obviously, a number of items I would love to see. Give me Brimstone game, I would be over the moon. Probably not gonna. Yep, that's just a range upgrade. Alright, let's move on to the next floor. Curse of the Lost, fantastic. Of course, we got excuse me, the treasure map. So always love when you get the treasure map and you get Curse of the Lost, especially late game. Especially when you're trying to fight. When you're trying to find an item room that you otherwise would have not gotten. So taking Samson's Lock here for the incremental damage upgrades that you can get. Let me just fly in here and then come out the other side. For the additional damage that you can get whenever you kill an enemy, it basically does the bloody lust effect. I had a chance to anyways. Health upgrade is nice. Love that room. So, you know, you'll see it occasionally. There you go. It's a nice little damage up. Not sure what the chance is. It might scale with your luck, it might not. I don't really know. Almost took a hit there like an idiot because I wanted to pick up the money. There's our arcade. Go ahead and play this guy, I guess. Find like a power pill or something, we'll come back and play the demon beggar. Yeah, Succubus is pretty good. Uses a damage aura. We do have BFF, so I think it's a little better. I don't actually know. It seems like it's just the standard 1.5 damage times multiplier, but I know the aura definitely does get a little bit bigger. I don't think it does any extra damage, but it's a fantastic item, that's for sure. One of the best items in the game, or one of the best items to break the game with. Word Rage is fantastic, gives us much needed speed. You know, range isn't bad, it's probably not going to move the needle for us at all at this stage, given what we got, but it's okay. Just gotta watch out. Every room that we go into, just, you know, make sure that we don't accidentally walk through red poop or something, which happens to be a little bit more prevalent on this variant of the late stage game, the late game stage, the Scarred Womb 2. I don't really think about how messed up Isaac is sometimes after you play it for a long time, but it's got some messed up themology. Is that a word? Themology word? Like I said, I'm tired. Is there any room up here? No. Just one big old dead end. Alright, let's try to find the boss room. We would normally say the secret room would be north of here, but we've already found it, so we know it can't be there. But it's a very common template. There's a chest somewhere in here. That was blown up thanks to a troll bomb, it looks like. Interesting. Maybe it was an enemy. Not a big fan of this guy, just standing right here. Succubus do it and then walk out. That's how you do that room. Same thing here. Now we could just take advantage of our camo undies and just let Succubus do all the damage. If we wanted to. Do I want to? It's working right now, so it's pretty much no risk to us. So we might as well at least let her take care of the majority of the room, and then we can come through and do some damage to finish out the room. Alright. This room, similarly, this room is nasty. I hate it. Just want to get out of it, to be honest. I don't know what these pathing is on those guys. They're confused, but it looks like they were running us down anyway. Almost took it there, but we didn't. Again, same thing here. We can do this. Stay out of harm's way for good, pretty much. Open up this red chest. It's a couple pills. 2 health upgrades. It's not bad. Doubt we're going to be able to make use of them. We'll probably get a devil deal here, but it would have to stay open for us to be able to use 2 health upgrades here. Although I guess if there are 2 1-heart deals, we could take both of them. We take one of them, use a health upgrade, take the other one, come back and get the other health upgrade. Yeah, it's certainly a legitimate thing that we could do. So what do we want to do here? I think we would just want to stand around and let Succubus do the majority of the damage. Hoping that the eye laser doesn't fire. Very good. Alright, now we get a fire in. Those eye lasers, man, they're something else. Did not mean to pick that up. That's okay. Do not want to pick up this money here if I can avoid it. Makes it a little bit more difficult to dodge. Really, really, really love to get ourselves the devil deal. Looks like we're going to. As long as we dodge the brimstone shot. Alright, very good. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Then we got an angel deal. How about that? Yeah, we just get fast bombs for our trouble. Well, that's a little disappointing, but we'll head on up. Hope to win this one. Curse of the Darkness. How I loathe thee. But you're not actually that bad. If everybody plays with the game, I just cranked on this game. Boss room's probably up north here, so let's just bomb our way through. No reason to be here if we don't feel like it. So this way. Throw a bomb down here, see if we can get a swallowed pain trinket. Left hand, right? No, we got rid of left hand. One of my favorite soundtracks in the game, too. Alright, went straight to the boss. So, I figured it was going to be up here, but you never know when you spawn in. Of course, it could have been down to the south there. Can't be in a narrow room. Isaac, it's just in a regular room, so. Thank you very much, Halo 5. I think you saved us from taking a hit there, so I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Surprised it's not super good, but whatever. Sure, it'll be a little tough, of course. Gotta be smart with our dodging, as we always need to. Clickety clack of the mechanical keyboard. Not gonna lie, I did not see that shot. I had something in my eye. You gotta get that. Something, I don't know. Would love it if killing one of these guys gives the damage up. But fortunately, it does not look like that's gonna be the case. You know, we still got a couple. I thought we would have got on to the next phase. There we go. Final phase Isaac should be no problem. I think we were going to be able to get him on just to the... No. So I was hoping we could get him to the holy light attack that he does, but I guess that's not the case. I thought with our damage, our damage was just high enough to do that, but it's not. It's not. It's fine, and it's fine. Throwing one more bomb in there. Got just a few more volleys of attacks, and there we go. All right, so let's head on up to the chest. This one is certainly not as bad as the one a couple videos ago, but it's definitely not as good as the one that we just lost. So I guess we're only able to win bad runs now, huh? We got spun. It's very nice. How's upgrade? 4 still. We'll take the school bag, showing up way late for it to be of much use, but obviously spun thanks to synth oil and just the damage upgrade from synth oil itself are both pretty good. So, we got over 10 damage now, and you see we proc the Samson's lock. It just it gets up there pretty good. It's no Lusty Blood. I would love Lusty Blood, but it's certainly not bad. We do have contract from below, so we should expect to see, you know, a couple of items here, especially with our 4 luck. It's not bad luck. Always love to see, you know, kill just a regular fly, and we get the damage upgrade from Samson's lock. It's always a very nice treat. No items there. It's fine. It'd be the ideal situation for us right now is if we get somehow, some way, we get Crooked Penny and the Glowing Hourglass just out of nowhere, like in the same room or something like that. Oh, that'd be great. Be redeemed from the last run where we had it and we should have won. Be real disappointed if we lose that run and then we like win like 2 more or something. It could have been our high for streak attempt. I also love that the game wants to give you an item, but you know, if it doesn't, we can certainly win with this combination. I feel confident in saying that. If we get to Blue Baby, we got a more than 50% chance of winning this. Yeah, we're probably not going to get any items because why not? This game hates you, right? Just give me one payout game. That's all I'm asking for. Just one payout. Nope. Nope, of course not. So why would it? Alright, let's go fight Blue Baby. At the very least, Blue Baby, again, is fairly easier. Maybe not fairly. Fairly is probably not a good descriptor. But it should be easier than Isaac because we do get the flies, thanks to having Beelzebub, and he does spawn attack flies every now and then. Plus, I just think his patterns are a little bit easier to dodge. The homing shots are the ones that can get you sometimes. So, yeah. So we'll just about wrap it up. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, if you want to leave a like, a comment, or a subscription, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll just finish out here on Blue Baby. At this point, I'd say we're guaranteed to win. But yeah, well, you know, it's 1. It should have been 3 in a row. It's gonna be 1 in a row. We'll try to get them next time. Until then, we'll see y'all in the next video. See you.